Hi everybody, it's Angela, and I wanted to share today this mini album that I made. And as you can see, it's pretty thick. It's the first really board book mini album that I've ever made, and I really like it. However, I am a little disappointed with the binding. I tried binding rings, I tried ball and chain, and finally I went with this ribbon, but it's really sloppy and I don't know, it just doesn't close like I wish it would, and I guess that's part of the charm of a big chunky mini, is that it's like this, but I just haven't done one like it, so I wasn't prepared for exactly the feel of it, but it turned out really pretty, and I did bind it with this maroon burgundy color ribbon, and I put some charms on there, and these are just, I have a big thing of junk jewelry that I had gotten at the Goodwill, and I just find a piece of jewelry that kind of matches my theme, and I take it apart. And so all these beads and crystals that you'll see on the front and throughout the whole album are from that same bracelet. And so here's another piece of that bracelet, some more broken pieces of jewelry that I've put on here. The heart actually opens so I can put pictures in there. And the inspiration for this mini was the Indie Chic paper collection from my mind's eye. And this is the collection, and as you can see, I've used up all but I think I've got 2 sheets of paper left and these scraps. So everything else went in here. I actually didn't really have enough, so I supplemented with solid cardstock from my stash. And the board book, I don't remember exactly who it's by. I got it at a scrapbook garage sale, so I don't think it was marked with the manufacturer, but I've had it for a while, so I just wanted to get it out and use it. I wanted to make something. And the front of the cover was actually already embossed, so I did some direct-to-paper inking on here, and the ink I used throughout the whole album is the Colorbox petal point pigments, because they're really easy to work with and stuff. So I just used these same inks throughout the whole thing, and I used a couple of colors of it just directly to the cover, and then I wanted to go back with some silver rub and buff and hit the highlighted areas, but it wasn't deeply embossed enough for the rub and buff to really stay on the high points. So that didn't quite work out. So then I took some crystal accents and went over the embossed pattern with that, and before it dried I just sprinkled some glitter. So I just put I guess it's glossy accents all on the embossed cardboard areas, and then before it dried I sprinkled some glitter just kind of across the center of it, just to give it some extra bling and really show off that pattern. And then I went back in with a tag from the Indie Chic collection, a little charm that was in my stash, and then some of the brads that I actually have in here are also from the Indie Chic collection. I bought several of the things from this that I got from Blue Moon Scrapbooking, and to make this mini album. And then, like I said, the other, like this little crystal piece and these beads, are from junk jewelry that I took apart. This is from the Brad pack of the Indie Chic. And the flowers are all Wild Orchid Crafts. I used the mixed 15mm roses. The big one, the big pink one, is the pink and white small curly wild roses for the large size one. And then for all the tiny roses, I use these brown tone roses, the 10mm. So those are the 3 types of flowers that I have in here. And then my first page, again, it's just the direct to paper inking, some Prima Bling. This is a K & Company tag pocket, and I just took the ribbon off of it and stapled on a K & Company die cut. And then this is from the Indie Chic paper collection. I just used my file tab die cut, and I think I said this is Prima Bling. Pretty much all the stuff, extra stuff in here is all like all these K & Company die cuts. I've got that one. I had this other one that had the cardboard and acetate. I had the full acetate. I mean, I pulled everything out of my stash here. The K & Company journal pockets, and the K & Company what are these? Chipboard dimensional stickers, I think is what they are, and I used several of those throughout. So a lot, like I said, a lot of the stuff throughout this whole thing is K & Company. On the next page, I used paper from the collection and some ribbon. The flower centers, actually all these little round flower centers, I got from Saw at Saw Crafters on YouTube, and she has a store, and I'll see if I can link it below. This is from the K & Company cutouts, and then it just opens up like this, and it has some more of the K & Company cutouts. The stamps that I use, there's a little stamp that says "You Make Me Smile," and that is from the Artful collection from Hot Off the Press. And I used the butterfly, this flower, here's the "You Make Me Smile" from this collection, the Artful collection. I also used, let's see, of the Noteworthy collection from Hot Off the Press, I think I just used this one little stamp in the corner. And then I used my Mind's Eye Follow Your Heart for this big image here, and the Enjoy the Journey stamp. And lastly is an American Craft clear stamps. These are doesn't say, but they're a Prima stamp, and I used 2 of these flourish designs. So those are all the stamps that are in here. And so I showed you that, and then that just folds up and you tie it back together. The next page I used, this is K & Company tags, Prima Bling, Saw Crafters flower centers, K & Company pocket and tag. These flowers are the Recollections flowers, these ones down here. That takes care of everything on that page, and it just has this pocket, so I can put a picture on one side, journal on the back. And then this one, these are the K & Company transparencies. I did some stamping in the background, some of Saw Crafters, more K & Company. This is from the Brad pack of the Indie Chic K & Company, some fiber from my stash. And then I just left this open so that I can stick a photo back behind there. On this page, this is K & Company, some stamping in the background on the Indie Chic paper. Then I just made this little file folder. It opens up like that for pictures, and there's room on the back. And then this tag was from the Michael's dollar bin type area. I just did some stamping on the back. And I lifted these up on pop dots so that it had room in the back to fit on there. This, I used the Wild Orchid Crafts flowers. This is the K & Company journal folder, I guess. And I just put a little photo turn here to hold it shut. And this tag I clipped, and this one are from the Mariposa chipboard elements, and I just used a punch along the side that's kind of fleur-de-lis type of punch. I don't know who makes this. I don't know. And let's see here. And that's all there is on that page. On this page, it's just a frame. This is actually the packaging of the Indie Chic paper pad that I used. I was kind of running out, so I used that, and this is open so you can slide a picture behind. More of the flower centers, more K & Company layering. This side, K & Company. These copper tabs that I've used through here are just a Joann's copper metal word fragments. This one says Love of Life. I used another photo turn, and I took one of the K & Company frames and I embossed it with this rose quartz embossing tinsel to get this really nice pink bling there. And around the edge, I just put some Studio G like glitter glue just around the edge to kind of define that matte. And then this opens up, and then there's place for pictures there, and then this opens up to there. So plenty of room for pictures and journaling, and then this is open at the top so that I can slip a picture in behind that frame. On this page, there's just a pull-out. I thought I used the other side of this tag as an embellishment, so I thought I could do my journaling on here and then put a picture back here. And there's just some more stamping, some more of the K & Company chipboard tags. And then this is another one of those K & Company pockets, and some more of the Wild Orchid Crafts, some more beads and crystals from that bracelet that I took apart. Lots of stamping down in there. This page, I've got another one of the Joann's copper word fragments, The Best Day. Did some stamping back here, some layering. This bird, I inked the edges, and then on him I put some of the smooch glitz in the pink, and just to bling him up a little bit. And then on the side, I put another K & Company tag, and then a tag from the Brad pack of the Indie Chic paper. That just slips back there. Here's another K & Company tag with a Joann fragment. I just made a pocket behind some of these K & Company elements. Some more of the flower centers from Saw Crafters. It's a K & Company pocket that I took the ribbon off and put a tab. Some Prima bling. This is what the frame that I glittered with the pink tinsel. This is what it looked like originally. It's just this yellow. This one I inked the edges. I put some of the glitter glue and some of the Prima bling on it, and then I just left it open on this side so that I could slip a photo in there. And then the last page has got another K & Company chipboard sticker. It's got some of this clear acetate so that I can just slip this tag behind there. And I just put a tab on the side. I can put a tag or a photo or whatever I want back there. And then the back, it just has a label and it says handmade, and then I'll write my information and stuff on there. So that is my mini. It's the first one like this that I've ever done. I'm really pleased with it. I had a lot of fun using all this glitter and going through my stash and just pulling out package after package of stuff and, you know, using stuff up and, you know, just creating. And so anyhow, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or anything, leave me a comment below. Bye.